let's just give it a moment. And at some moment, live stream is excellent. Love that, and of course that little bit of scuff. Let me. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Perfect fit. Well, there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me Kairos. You can call me Fives. And I'm because I played with my microphone and I want to make sure it is actually working. Give me a mo. Yes, it is working. Actually. I hope I'm not too loud, actually. Huh. Okay. Yes, so, hello ladies and gentlemen, you can call me Kairos, you can call me Fives, but I am Kairos Fives, and I'm a little bit concerned about what my microphone's doing with the volume. Let's just go there. And if I speak like this, it's not too bad. Okay. Alright, maybe I might just need to play a little bit more once I watch this back, but we are back, playing the Outer Worlds 2, not the Outer Wilds. And so, while I load this up, bring us back to where it all began, we are faced with a decision. Previous game, we made a decision to help Milverstreet, Minister Milverstreet, learn the secrets of, mental refreshment. And
Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
God damn it. And as a general rule of thumb, I hate mental refreshment. And we were told to try and convince the...
We are bound to inform you.
Let me just move away from here. We made the decision to help Milverstreet rather than command a car. And so we've taught Milverstreet the secrets of mental refreshment. We made a new friend, Inez, and now our mission from Milverstreet is to convince the people from the Protectorate to move to Fairfield. But we got a counter offer from the person in charge here in the Protectorate to just help them with droids to build up their defenses and let them sit it out. And to be honest, I had to walk away because I still think Milverstreet's going to mentally refresh everyone. I genuinely believe that. Not knowing the spoilers.
Outside.
And so I am actually leaning... Well, and while I have a few, thoughts, truth is, I don't need Milverstreet anymore. And I've come to the decision that I hate both the Protectorate and the corporations. So... I appreciate the people, don't get me wrong, but... What's this? Westport Broadcast Facility, okay. Oh! Designator lighter revolver. Sure. If it's not theft. Wait, can I just take everything? Cool. So yeah, I'm actually thinking that I'm just gonna take missions wherever I want to take them. So I don't think I'll be helping Milverstreet anymore, is my thoughts on the matter.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses.
But then, how do I cook the fish?
Very valid question. Okay. Mentally refreshed subject.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Honestly, if I wasn't concerned that Milver Street would mentally refresh
My body
everyone,
is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack.
You've returned.
The only relief I have is
Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
actually, I'm curious. What's your favorite thing about life in the Protectorate?
Hard to say, since I don't know any other way. We have more sense of community than other places, which I couldn't imagine getting by without. Before the invasion, AutoMechs took care of most things. I had plenty of time for my interests. Forays into nature, socializing. Must say I do look forward to mealtime around here. Arcadian tenderloin in particular remains a favorite. Hard to find a bad meal in the Protectorate, though.
Well, they were actually looked after, they just didn't have the freedom. Suppose I'll leave you to it.
Be careful out there.
So, I need a bit more information. Before I do that, let's just keep looking around, seeing what's what. But I am inclined to take the Protectorate job for the time being.
All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense
Outsider?
against seizure,
Ah, damn it, he
sabotage,
noticed us.
and or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Our sense of community.
Let me just save, because I just want to ask you about the mission. I don't want to actually send you there just yet.
At our contentment.
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
What would it take for you to let your people leave?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
I mean, yeah, it seems to me like a catastrophe already. The houses were half flooded, you had the crabs to deal with.
Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. And our town still functions. Our AutoMechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Prudence dictates we take a moment to really appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach with spit and sprat hides.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Apologies if I hit a nerve. We can change the topic.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. One expects a certain lack of social graces from those raised outside the Protectorate. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
Complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch working with and through the sovereign devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed.
Hold on, I'd like to hear more about your situation first,
Does our part.
before I accept the mission.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how.
I think we already talked about how does a ranking vigilant become a traitor. It's because he technically lost Westport.
I know as an outsider you may not be able to understand this, but the structure of our society is sacrosanct. If any one subject does not do their duty, it puts everyone at risk. Ours was to protect Westport when antis attacked us, with our lives if the situation necessitated it. As you can see, we failed. We're also tasked with leading the rest of the subjects, but now that I've become a traitor, the only guidance I provide is to the few left here, and I will do right by them. Is there anything else?
For now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Damn it. He's actually a good man. A good man working for the Protectorate. Damn it, this is gonna be a problem in the long run. But let's negotiate my fee.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Actually... Wait. Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox Station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer.
I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustine DeVaries. Vox relays her last known location.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the AutoMech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Ran rampant. Depletion of resources and
How could I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast AutoMech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
Oh, already have the access pass, so I'll be off to the... Wait, what's this? So I'll be off to the AutoMech Repair Center.
Farewell now.
Appreciate it all. And thank the Sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
You'd rather help Auntie's choice? That doesn't seem like you.
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
Is there some reason we shouldn't be trying to help these people?
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
Help Westfall. No, I don't trust Milver Street at all. Who can we convert? Let's help Westport. The faster we get inside the Vox, the faster we catch up to DeVaries. I need more time to think about
Before you
it.
make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
I mean, he's right. I really hate that I might be helping the Protectorate here. I mean, Hogarth.
But prudence dictates.
Welcome back.
Give it a little
Julian
extra
Hogarth,
added
I
seal
need...
for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Stranger? Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
Here, you can have the medicines.
No, thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I mean, it's nice to have a sickly one. So... or... I know if I was sick, and I usually am, I would want Auntie's choice medicine. Which is actually true.
Ah, you do look like you know what you're talking about. All right. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You can have as much of any product you need if you buy it in Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Profit trumps everything in Auntie's choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever.
You almost make that sound reasonable, under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Wait, yeah. Okay. What's this? Medical 2, leadership. I found some medical supplies in the ruins. Is this what you needed?
Now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
So, maybe we could sneak you all out in the dead of night or something.
It's less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
Best be on my way.
See you when I see you.
So, I did not like that I was a sales pitch for Auntie's there, because there is antibiotics. And my thought was, let's just give you the antibiotics. You don't even have to come to Westfield. You can just, have them and use them. It's a sample pack, but, a sample pack is better than no pack. I did not actually want to sell that to them. Oh well. Oh, we're already full. Marshall Corbin, private entries. Remembering Horizon Point. Oh wait. After the calamity at Horizon Point, the Protectorate needed someone to blame. The Sentinels found me, imprisoned me, interrogated me, and if not for the Vigilant defending me from accusations of desertion, I might have been destined for mental refreshment, or worse. Instead, they merely checked my demerits. Thankfully, Kairos, true to their word, expunged my record. They didn't just give me a clean slate, they made me pure in the eyes of Central Command. But at what cost? Did they not also make me a liar? No. I have a second chance to deserve this unblemished record. I must make good on it. Wait. Oh, so Corbin got out. Doubts. How many years has it been since the disaster? And yet, I'm still tormented by questions. The Protectorate is infallible. So how was Horizon Point breached to begin with? How could our glorious system have come under attack from such chaos? No. These doubts are poison, the sign of a disordered mind. To believe the Protectorate could be better than it would... to believe the Protectorate could be better than it is would only be admitting imperfection. Clearly, I am the one in error, failing to understand the paradigm's grand design. If only I had Montelli's clarity. He has remained a bulwark in these perilous times. I should be so fortunate to live up to his example. Who's Montelli? Montelli is under a great deal of pressure. That much is obvious. I've known Umberto for a long time, and I've never seen him persistently agitated, so changed. Far be it from me to question my decorated superior and friend, but I can't help wondering what has him so surly of late. I suspect he is being asked to do things against his conscience. But what are these demands, and who are they coming from? Perhaps I will take this up with him during my next rotation at the Vox. Wait, so Corbin is at the Vox? Okay, okay. That's not too bad.
The matriarch working with and through the sovereign devised the paradigm.
Okay, so
If each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all
Simply saying I'd rest easier if you'd been assigned to it. Originally, that generator goes, this town's finished.
I just actually want to see something with the journal. The Saboteur of Paradise. He can help you get inside the Vox. Ethel Tensley informed you of an unguarded drainage pipe leading to the Vox relay station. What is there? Shh. Has a task that needs doing so she could get you in, and Minister Milva Street as well. Honestly, I don't need to help anyone. The Brain Benders? So sabotage or secure? Found information that Charlton's... yeah. Curative Row. The generated water are important pieces of... so you would have to... either sabotage... what's this? Locate AutoMech parts? Okay.
dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now.
So...
just to offset any minor disruption.
Can I open...
Gray gone astray? Book a stay. Are you mentally refreshed?
So you could, in theory, sabotage from here. Okay. Let's just do a new save. Resume. For use by duly authorized personnel only. Interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. What's the interface? The interface for the loudspeaker system in Westport allows authorized protectorate subjects to update which audio cartridge plays. Okay. I am not going full Auntie's choice.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why?
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fee
Show me what
initiating.
you've got. No, light revolver we don't need.
And
Not ready just yet. Okay.
Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't give the paradigm.
Let's just see if there are actually more people around here as well. Because unfortunately, I'll be honest, if I had to make a choice, If I actually had to make a choice about who to support, I would support no one. So, yeah. Nothing there. You already talked to Hogarth?
May you realign with the paradigm. Stay true, outsider.
Stranger? Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving. Believe I'd feel additionally traitorous once I met his gaze.
Take the scrap. Okay. Actually, I do want to see what's up with the Automechanical Repair Center. I am curious.
How empty are the lives of anti-subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning?
Look who's back.
Actually.
Why, hello. Whatever can I do you for?
Any thoughts on other residents of Westport?
Curativist Row is a fine sword. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to respect her time. Watch out for that wine-trot fellow. Talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the flooding. Everybody else? Decent enough, I guess.
What's exactly involved in reprogramming automechs?
Well, mechs do all the heavy work for us in the Protectorate. Just like each of us, each type of mech has their assigned specialty. Takes a little doing, but you can readjust them. A combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. All you need is the know-how to retool their subroutines. And the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogrammed mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for a role, but they get by, eventually, after a fashion.
It must be hard keeping this place running.
Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course.
Best be on my way.
What? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our
Oh, damn it.
They sneer at our contentment.
I don't like that I'm thinking of the worst of everything, so the reason why I went aha was because you're saying that all you need is for the automechs to be repaired. But with the right parts and training, he could probably change them back from repairing droids to combat droids. I am not a fan of that. You know what's the greatest sin I think I have with the Protectorate? Is that you're actually making me think of siding with the corporations. And that sucks so much. So much. The map, where are we going? Bounty Agricentre, yeah, we'll fast travel there. Might have just been faster just to walk. After 3 in-game days, you may still have a bounty, though. Good to know. Oh. What's... Auntie's Choice... Oh, that's right, take... Oh, wait!
Hello, and goodbye.
Oh, they've all been healed up now. Cool.
We were sent to relieve the troops here? What went on in this place?
Well, that's not the first time I blacked out and lost a day. I miss anything?
Yes.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
Hell of a lot more approachable than before. Let's see, what else do we have here since we can't explain?
Mind your own business interests.
I have no problem picking this place up.
I trust you'll see yourself.
I do appreciate that we actually, you know, if you didn't kill them, they'll all be here. What's this? Internal correspondence. Wait. From E. Linden to F. Lupara, murder. You're actually the 4th lab tech he's told. Oh wait, let's go from the start. Alright, look, you're new here, and the desire to prove yourself. Let me rephrase. Look, you're new here, and desire to prove yourself. I understand the impulse. I'm simply saying don't be so quick to seek Ormsby's attention. Bright new hopefuls in this facility have a habit of receiving dangerous assignments or drawing undue blame. Avoid attracting conspicuous notice. Wear a disguise if possible. Anyhow, I analyzed data from the field team at Red Spire. Seems like the reason for the Raptidon's aggressiveness up there has to do with what they've been consuming. Specifically, a unique reaction between the red spores combined with their preservative-rich diet. Not sure if that stems from the Raptidon chow we used to feed them, or devouring a bunch of our colleagues. Ooh. Guess artificial additives aren't 110% beneficial after all, huh? Don't tell Auntie. Had a weird interchange with Ormsby today. After our morning assembly, he made a remark about how he once accidentally ordered a sample sent for testing into Pan Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial microwave. Like, instead of a spectrometer, it was meant. How it literally blew up in someone's face, but then the arrival's signature somehow replaced his on the work order. It's not a mistake, he said, if someone else takes the blame. I don't know, guess he's the boss. Instead of worrying, I should probably be taking notes. But if any of these dangerous substances we're working with, somehow get loose, bet I know who to blame. Anyway, I informed him about the field team's findings, and your conclusions about the Rap's aggressiveness. Seemed real excited about it, actually, like he just heard news about a promotion, been weirdly lingering around the microwave ever since. You're actually the 4th lab tech he's told that story to. It might make you wonder how someone so incompetent can be so skilled at covering their tracks. But if you can't be one, you need to be the other around here. The key to dealing with Ormsby is realizing that he's a complete fraud. That title, totally of his own devising. That's not unheard of. It's likely standard operating procedure among management, actually. For now, we're stuck with him, so just nod and smile until his inevitable replacement arrives. And yeah, learn what you can in the meantime. Well, it seemed to have worked anyway.
Whatever went wrong here, I wager it's got to do with that red substance. Might be best we look and don't touch.
11. There we go. I'm not yet ready to level up. I am still just wandering around. Though I am curious what's upstairs. And so... You're not make this... Yeah, no, I feel like a change in anything is a change for the worse. Oh well. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that what their harvesters look like? That's kind of cool. Wait, can I... No, it can't jump up. Wait. Okay. Huh. Is there anything here? Nope. That's a little disappointing. I think what I want to do is search the AutoMech Repair Center. Because
This place was quite the scene when we arrived. Any idea what happened? Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Not at all. I'm not paying you any mind either. Why is it saving for so long? Okay, there. Alright, let's go that way. Oh, it's the fellow from the thing.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's warped. Just like everything else. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's warped. Just like everything else.
Okay, we're not gonna get too involved there. What does the AutoMech Repair Center say? So, points of note. AutoMech Repair Center, they will... Oh! You're dead. But you down there are not. Bullet claw. Okay. Let's see. 5?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Where did he go?
Over here! Free hole in the head!
There we go, that's the one. Oh, that's not what I needed. Come on. There we go. G.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
I know what my issue is. I always want to go C for stuff. Okay. Because Z is healing. Gotcha. Okay, slowly relearning how to use my mouse.
Time to earn my commission.
Oh, that's where their weak spot is. Gotcha. Resident. Actually, is there a way to melee? Huh. So no butt of the gut type thing. Butt of the gun, I should say. That's a bit disappointing. Don't mind me, just clearing out the eggs. I mean, caviar is supposed to be, what's it, a delicacy, isn't it? I do like that it still stains everything red. I would love to play more. And do a few different runs as well. So, am I going to give him the AutoMech parts? I doubt it. I severely doubt it, but... Oh. Thank you for the revolver. But... I'm kind of metagaming here and just going, there's at least more stuff at the AutoMech place. Might as well. Okay, I'm not gonna bother anymore with this. Oh, what's this? I didn't know there was a cave here. What's all this? Sniper cloak. Two light evasion chance rates and combat sprint speed. So what do I have equipped right now? Oh wait. Escape suit. No. Okay. The topmost topmost coat. Not really interested in that. Okay. So 5 armor, evasion chance, damage resistance. Okay. So if I get that, that wouldn't be too bad actually. What's grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further, more distances will grant a larger bonus, but damage fall off is still applicable. Damage bonus is maxed out 30% at 100 meters. Okay. Currently we're at plus 10% base health. Well, I'm getting a better feel for this, so let's go there. Where is it? Equip. Just have to learn people's weaknesses, I suppose. What is this? Alright, Euphoria Coast, AutoMech Repair Center. Good to know. And I'm still just exploring it. I mean, you could... I suppose I could probably jump up there. Crabble meat. Crabbles, not crabs. Somehow it does make them sound cuter, but... I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's... Oh! That does not look good. What's up with some of these weird plants, though? List for... Oh, that just looks bad and nasty. Okay. No, that's just... Okay. Nah. I am just goofing around a bit more. So let's see what's actually part of this. Oh! What on earth is that? Okay. So let's just see where we go. And see what's here at the auto mechanical spot.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the AutoMech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I have... Oh, wait, we have engineer... Oh! Oh, there's multiple engineer. Okay. Show access pass. Step aside. I'm approved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zyranium gas. We sprung a leak.
That would explain the toxic cloud billowing overhead.
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Oh wait, he has an actual sniper rifle.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Okay, I can't pickpocket him yet. Bugger. Okay. I think before I make any choices, I have to get a better idea of what's happening with everyone.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Access grant. Oh, this have been... Because we have the badge, we can now access everything here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Rather than having to shoot our way. Oh, and that's the way down into the beach. Gotcha. Oh. Dimitri Cantwell. Okay.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
If you expect me to stand here and listen to you ramble on, I'll need payment up front.
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent.
Oh,
you
no.
must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Any of us could be a Crabble in disguise.
Oh, you're right. I could be a secret Crabble and not even know it. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way.
Thank you. Thank you for the warning. I promise to take the Crabble threat very seriously.
You actually believe me?
Not
no,
really.
stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble!
You know anything about AutoMech parks? The Vigilant in Westport needs them.
Don't trouble me with automechanical matters. That life is behind me. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility, assuming she hasn't been devoured by Crabbles.
How's your little Crabble problem?
Getting better, I think. The Crabbles have seemed less menacing of late. Maybe our resolve has worn down their warlike spirit. Or maybe they're just biding their time.
Let's be on my way.
Nice.
He actually did. Okie dokes. So where is the person in charge?
All that matters is getting these AutoMechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Okay, so he is going to be an enemy.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
Depends on what you need and what I get in return.
You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Oh.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zyranium leak.
And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable. Wait, death by gas leak was not on my to-do list today.
Ah, that's where you're in luck. Thanks to our resident Zyranium scientist, no one needs to die, perish, or suffer any injuries, grievous or otherwise. The Vox relay station needs our AutoMechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zyranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I mean, I can't make any promises, but I do like the idea of a Zyranium shield.
That's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve, and daring do. Almost reminds me of myself.
Marshal, those AutoMechs have been corrupted with Zyranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims.
Oh.
We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
I have an issue. He sounds way too much like the whatchamacallit? The sort of person who would work well with Auntie's choice. Need a hand with that, mate? There you go. Okay, maybe not.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
Are you the shopkeeper?
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Let's see what you have for sale.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Oh, it's a robot that has social anxiety. I wish to peruse what you have for sale.
Request not understood.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, For now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
Hmm. 25% shock resistance. Actually, let's sell the junk. There we go. Zyraniator. Fires depleted Zyranium rounds that cause targets to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Can also fire longer in tactical time dilation. Oh, automechanicals will take no damage and instead become overcharged, gaining speed and power. That's not bad, too bad to have. Oh! A pet for your ship automatically sent to your kennel upon purchase. Ah, okay. Ship pets. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. Ah, okay. Repeating rifle, shock barrel. I mean, I kind of have that already, but yeah, let's just take it for now.
See you soon, I hope.
Now, where was that engineer? There you are. Tell me more about how sending these droids will be a bad idea to send to the Vox relay.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zyranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
You and Marshal Donaldson don't seem to be on best terms.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver AutoMechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single AutoMech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
So blame the Zyranium gas. Sounds like the damage is already done.
Brigadier Montelli does not accept excuses, and he does not tolerate failure. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
I'm looking for AutoMech parts.
Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she has the parts. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her. You want to see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. Under the marshal's office, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Very well. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Why is it steel? Well, I suppose this is the place where they repair the AutoMechs.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Gardner. Okay.
Outsider?
What have we got here? Oh. Okay, so this is all upgrade stuff. Gotcha. Let me just see. Inventory, weapons. What I've got equipped is Prism Sight ×2 magic increases damage and reduces weapon spray. Weapon sway. There's the barrel, and I need an add-on. Okay. Let's actually see what I can do. Mods. Barrel, repeating rifle, changes damage to shock at the expense of lower damage, shock stacks. I mean, the thing is, less damage, but weak spot damage increases so much more. 50% more. Okay. I'll hold off it just for now. Or Experimental log X94. I've managed to consolidate the waveform down to a point where it can be generated by a handheld device, but I need something to project a field using it. One enterprising fellow suggested that a catalytic amplifier used in Dragoon AutoMechs might serve, and the idea has merit. I'll speak to the Marshal about it in the morning. Note to self, one of the automechanicals wandering into my lab picked up a crate of supplies, couldn't decide where to set them down again, and just gave up. Later, I felt a vibration so hard that dust shook from the ceiling. Must keep an eye on their behavior. Okay, something's up with the AutoMechs then. Let's see.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now what is it you want?
You must be the scientist the Marshal mentioned, the one working on a shield device.
Our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zyranium gas?
Guess you aren't too busy to talk after all.
I haven't time to prattle unnecessarily, no. But my current project is of utmost importance. An active discussion is sometimes known to lead to a breakthrough. I could speak at length about Zyranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zyranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
You know what? With the level up, I'm thinking of getting some science. Sounds useful. How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Make it worth my while, and I can be of assistance.
Bits? Is that what this is about? Assist me in bringing the device to completion, and I should have enough material to fashion an additional prototype for you. I imagine a protective field that screens all manner of environmental hazards, not to mention bullets, blades, and other injurious miscellanea, might be of use in one's travels. But if you're unmoved or apathetic for some witless, unsensical reason, I'm sure I can find a way to make it all work eventually.
I find that I'm more motivated when there are bits waiting for me at the end of a job. But your shield does sound pretty handy, I mean. I want the shield over the bits. But problem is I don't know. Okay, I find that I'm more motivated when there's bits waiting for me at the end of a job.
Suppose I shouldn't expect every average wayfarer to appreciate the extent of what I'm offering. But fine, I'll provide additional monetary incentive if such is what you require. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zyranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zyranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zyranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
The gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any Zyranium gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Okay, I have everything I need to get started.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
He sounds way too happy.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Journal, where is it? An Igus against miasma. Okay.
Commander, I think this stuff is feeding my lungs from the inside.
Why is there red in there?
Outsider.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zyranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
What's that with the journal? Oh, the repair hanger. You learned that the hard way. Okay.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I've collected the Zyranium sample as requested.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zyranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Damn it, I don't have. And that's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That seems fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat AutoMech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Okay, what was the chief mechanist's problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled AutoMech, since the others are by now riddled with Zyranium poisoning.
Tell me about this Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large AutoMech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
Okay, I'll get you the amplifier one way or another.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Actually, Journal was the character. So I have 2 points. Engineering's tempting. I have medical. Plus 5% damage to creatures. Speech. Yeah, plus 5% for that. That is tempting. Observation. I'm annoyed that we only get 2 points. I would like more. Perks. Just remind me what I've got. makeshift armor. Every 50 bits. Okay, commando. Oh! You need 1 melee or 1 guns. Okay. Okay, so I will need one of those. Sharpshooter. Oh. That's not a bad one either. Okay. Magazine size, observation. Oh, that... Okay. So I'm going to need guns 1, because trick shot and sharpshooter are things that I seem to love. Wait, Crabble Rancher? Marksman rifles, pistols, shotguns... Wait. Marksman rifles, pistols, and shotguns deal increased damage, while the magazine of one of these weapons... Sorry. Where is it? Is half empty, also gain bonus critical hit chance. Okay. What does leadership give me as well? Tracker, that's not too bad. Weak spot damage. I guess I am the sort of person to aim for weak spot damage. Intimidator, tall tale. Gain bonus damage when attacking enemies that aren't targeting you directly. Okay. Auntie's dematerializes slow. Weak spot scanner. When using the end. Okay, so. Okay. So we need 1 guns. And. I guess medical damage to creatures. I am having trouble killing creatures. But science... 10%, 7... Wait, gadget energy, so that means more of the time dilation. Hey. So that's not too bad to have. Just a little bit of science. Just a sprinkling of science. And if we're doing that way, then... I might as well upgrade the barrel. Oh yeah, damage increased a bit as well. Attack 1, serrated... Okay. Humans and creatures, decreases base damage. There we go there. Oh! Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any in particular. When leveling, you can only add skill points to your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already, plus 1 skill point gained per level. Okay, when leveling you can only add skill points to your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. Okay. Let's see. Do I want that? So am I... so that's plus 3. Let's see, I've got guns, science, and medicine. It will take us 4 more levels, level 11, to bring them up. Damn it, it just had to happen now. Because I would like speech and observation just to be a bit higher before I get that. It'll be harder to ever maximize any one particular stat. So, 6, so we need 5 levels to your lowest non-zero skill. So, that is faster though. I hope I get it back again. It's just because 5 levels, that will make us 14, so 18. No, but you won't be able to raise it that quickly. Nah. Damn it. Oh wait, lockpick as well. Okay. Wait, what does my character look like?
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Ah, that would have been a problem. Character is 1, 2, 3 science. We also have lockpicking as well, so that would have slowed us down. They're not wrong, I am a bit erratic. No, but I think I know what I'm doing. Need at least 4 more points there, and oh, what's this? A mixture of heavy metals, incendiary chemicals, and improvised mechanical detonators. Someone who knows their way around explosives might be able to cobble these parts into a grenade. Someone who doesn't know such things can only appreciate them from afar. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too many explosives. Okay.
If you need something, kindly make it quick.
Delphina is looking for a catalyst amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
That requires information. Aren't you disable this facility? They think you're dead in the water. Prove them wrong.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ? 1 catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I trust you're not getting in any trouble over this?
Not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me for doing the same. Be seeing you, stranger.
Oh, is this I mean, that looks like the staff of Hermes, so I'm assuming it's medicine.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zyranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
You would do well in Helldivers. Oh, is that like an actual... Would it be... It would be more CT than MRI. I would think. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a problem.
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zyranium exposure, stranger. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
First question. Can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zyranium?
I was collecting Zyranium for Delphina.
Ah, another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling?
Give me a sickly option.
For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel reasonably fine, all things considered.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zyranium therapy of the highest possible quality. There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Do you have any medical supplies for sale?
Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
While crashing, okay. Oh, that is good to have. I'll snap you. Plus 40%. Sure, I'll just take that for just in case. Oh, wait, decryption key for high security lockboxes. I get it. I should be buying more of those, if they are what I think they are.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Ambient Zyranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Initiating
commerce.
Thank you. Because they open the lockboxes back on the ship. So having more, better to have more than less of them. That being said, I am beginning to wish I could refund certain things.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the AutoMech here.
I take it something happened to the old quartermaster.
Passed during the attack. Got his face melted clean off by this weird goo. And he was one of the lucky ones. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
I noticed you haven't paid the same price.
When the attack unfolded, I was fixing the automechanicals who laid down their gears in our defense. Our leaders failed to do the same, which makes them more cowardly than an automech. I did my part to uphold the Protectorate. Can they say the same? Now what'll it be?
Yep, no, all these conversations make me wish less and less to actually get involved. Some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Have anything like that?
You'd think that a fully stocked automechanical repair center would have AutoMech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on.
But you're the
Trouble
temp.
is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Where was the quartermech working at the time?
You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble.
Listen, a few bits and I'll ignore any crimes I uncover.
There's fair. Better to pay now than lose my favorite quartermech later. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay.
Wait, what?
Helping with the Zyranium leak and all.
She's from the Vox... Wait, oh... Okay, so the Vox Relay's still under Protectorate control. Why did I assume that it wasn't? Okay. Could she have taken the parts?
Delphinia? No. I doubt she stole what I would have given her freely. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna help anyone to get... I'm not gonna get anyone's help down to the Vox Relay. Yeah.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
I'm looking for some AutoMech supplies that the AutoMech misplaced.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
Here's the catalytic amplifier you requested.
Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zyranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, of course! Our little agreement. How could I forget? Your payment as promised. I'm almost ashamed to admit it, but I didn't think you'd last long enough to collect it, which is the only reason I agreed to such a thing naturally.
Okay. Oh. The gas energy deflation app is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as Zyranium. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. After a duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will disable automatically. Recharging the gadget while it is still active resets the duration and amount of shield remaining. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. So X, X, X. So if I press that... Oh, it just charges... Oh, that's cool. So if I go X, X... Oh, so once it's active... Wait. Can I have multiple gadgets on? I can have multiple things on. Oh, science has become much more useful now. Oh wait, it's timed. Wait. Oh, once it charges, I gotcha. Ah, Donaldson.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zyranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
What exactly happened to your predecessors?
What happens to any member of the Protectorate who falls short of fulfilling their lifelong oaths of service? Execution for the unworthy, and mental refreshment for the salvageable and the stalwart. Dereliction of duty is a heavy offense, and no lesser sentence will fit the crime. I hold myself to the highest standard, but this Zyranium leak, it threatens all that I hold dear.
Okay. I don't see you strapping on an experimental Zyranium shield.
You cut straight to the point. This facility has been through many a trial and tribulation, but the war is not finished with us yet. What it needs is stable, consistent leadership, and I can't be that if I'm dead of Zyranium poisoning.
What caused the Zyranium leak?
What else would disrupt the harmony of our perfect system? Auntie's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zyranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals. Every combat-ready mech in the repair hangar was overcharged and beset with behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred.
I'm surprised you didn't stop the gas leak then and there.
Had I the resources, I would have sent wave after wave of engineers into the facility until one of them flipped the correct switch.
Oh.
Alas, the tragedy unfolded before my time here, and resources were slim.
Resources being people, you were going to use human wave tactics to just send the engineers to get there as they died, and eventually one would flip the switch. Oh crap, I can't help the Protectorate. They're terrible. God damn it, how can you be so bad that you make me want to go for Auntie's choice? Okay, how's the situation in this place?
The situation is deteriorating rapidly, and I need that gas leak fixed. Otherwise, my automechs might as well be paperweights. While I trust that Brigadier Montelli has everything well in hand, that assurance does not alleviate the grim tidings felt in the pit of my bowels. Loyalty and instinct run hand in hand. I'm a Protectorate man, after all. So why should I be ill at ease, despite our stalwart chain of command and dependable kin at the helm? No matter. My unease is nothing when measured against the strength of the Protectorate.
Okay, so you can feel. I'll be back later, just give me a moment. I just need to adjust some things. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, let me just pause for a second. Give me just a sec, I just need to sort some stuff out. Let me just go there. There we go. Gameplay, and we can go there. And give it a moment. There we are. Alright. Wait, can I actually access his... Exit and leave.
What can I do for you this time?
What can you tell me about this place?
This facility's purpose is the maintenance of automechanicals. When the war kicked off, it became a military asset, and I am its second steward. The old staff should have laid down their lives to repel Auntie's choice. For their failure of loyalty and grit, they were punished, and rightly so. Now, their burden is mine, but I won't allow my unit to suffer the same fate.
Delphina finished her device. I've got a working prototype right here.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zyranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
The chief mechanist was concerned about Zyranium corrupting the automechs.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zyranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language.
Perfect.
That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
So here's the situation I find myself in. And the situation I find myself in most RPGs. You say stuff like that, and so I want to send them to to the Vox relay, and then have it in the Vox relay, have corrupted automechs that cause a lot of how should I put it? Issues. So, vanquishing the vexing vapors. Are there? We need to go there, and what I'm going to do is X, save, accept, resume. You've been exposed to Zyranium. As you gain exposure, your max toxicity is decreased. Continue. Should it? Wait. I'm confused. Shouldn't that work? Oh, game. Okay, I have screwed something up. I have screwed something up royally. Accept. Nope. X, okay. Okay, I see it at the bottom. I see that at the bottom. That's the shield. Gotcha. That's where I went wrong. Ah, I see now. I see now how it works. Because the key to it is to keep the charge going for as long as possible. I see. Zyranium, seal the room, event the gas. Oh, okay. That shield took up quite a bit of hammering. Okay. I'll just take that, because I will always steal. Check systems. Wait. Flow irregularities indicate possible presence of multiple gas leaks. Check system status. I'm not going to shut down just yet. I just want to see if there's other options. What's this? Ah. Now we can steal that. Wait, what's this way? There we go. Oh, I get it.
I can see the door, but ain't a way to reach it from here. Guess we'll have to take the long way around.
I'm just going to be making this harder for myself, aren't I? Okay. Well, regardless. Let's see if we initiate Zyranium flow shutdown. Warning, shutting down the flow will with either intake conduit still open will result in pressure buildup that could lead to structural ruptures. Query conduit locations. Northeastern wall of the central gym. Okay. What I'm hoping for is that these mechanicals get shipped and they end up being tainted and sent quite quickly to and you know, attack everyone else at the Vox relay. So that's one. Either that or I'll make it harder for myself and there'll be so many more mechanicals that I will not know what to do with. And there is another one. Great. Actually not doing too badly. Kill, short rounds, shock grenades, bypass shunts. Okay, just the men's room. Good to... Men's room but no women's room? Okay, closed, initiate. Now what I'm hoping for is that it's already vented out that all of these AutoMechs that have been exposed to Zyranium go berserk.
I hope you brought me good news, outsider.
Your Zyranium leak is fixed.
Last, the tide is shifting. Today we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was mine. The AutoMechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Zyranium poisoning won't do those AutoMechs any harm.
Perfect. I'm hoping he's right. Messages. Automechanical delivery. Marshal Donaldson, Montelli is asking again about these military-grade automechanicals you promised, and I am running out of excuses to give him for the delay. You were entrusted with this facility after your predecessors failed to defend it. It distresses me to imagine a loyal soldier such as yourself suffering their fate. Any update you could provide concerning their estimated delivery would be most appreciated, sooner rather than later. I hope more may be punished as a result of Brigadier General's Sooner rather than later, I hope, or more may be punished as a result of Brigadier General's vexed disposition, yourself included. In faithful service to the Protectorate, Marshal Corbin. Corbin was the one so Corbin did help. We did help Corbin in the end. And he's at the Vox relay. From Delphinia, Dr. Brown has asked me to extract this catalytic amplifier from our only functional Dragoon. I know you ordered us to give her our full support, but I have reservations about dismantling a working AutoMech. I've denied her request until further notice. Withdraw. When this damnable war is over, I humbly recommend Head Mechanicus Withdraw Cantos be acknowledged and promoted as a steadfast member of the Protectorate. We may not always see eye to eye, but he is a true asset to the Paradigm. And I am grateful to have him on our side. He would stop at nothing to guarantee victory. I wasn't expecting that. Now I feel bad that I hope that I've screwed them over. Nah, I'm not in the mood to see that. Exit. Damaged loader. Wait, this loader mech is out of order. There's no obvious sign of what could have caused damage to its frame. On closer inspection, the dents and gorges bear telltale markings of a scrap bot. One of them must have jumped atop the loader mech on its way to the rooftop. Okay. So there's even more gouges here. Okay. AutoMech replacement parts. I'm not giving it to him, but I do like the yummy experience. Is there anything else that I'm concerned about here? Not particularly. Okay, that's where the facility was. Journal, any quests that are going? Companion quests. Rescue subserveries and acquire a cipher. Better than nature. Well, I'm going to get both of her things. The brain benders of Auntie's choice. To let his people move. Okay. So his infrastructure or... I've already done that. Okay. Okay. Pursuit of Purloined Propaganda. We're still doing that. Companions. I think... Pulls the enemy to his line of fire. You know what? I think I will go. Is... Occasionally tosses medicine near packs near you, or automatically uses them, reducing your toxicity buildup or crash duration. Okay. Or surgical strike. Oh, she's a oh wait, she's a healer? Failed graft. Okay, so you need to get both. Gotcha. Set of drugs on her body that help regulate her graft. Armament injected, temporarily increased rate of fire. Amount of inhaler charge you receive from drugs is increased. Gotcha. Niles. Constructed a device to improve his bonus evasion, allowing him to avoid a percentage of incoming attacks. And he can act as a portable workbench. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm learning more how to use my companions. The only thing I want to check... Oh, so what is this device here? Doesn't tell. Okay.
I wish I shared the Marshal's confidence that our problems were behind us.
Farewell. Oh, what I want to do, map... Actually, I wouldn't mind walking around and seeing what's up with that structure. Arbiter training facility I'm not quite ready to deal with, but there I'm curious about. Landing pad... Yeah, I'm just curious about that shack there. So... Missy Arbakan... Submechanist Cade Tyranny.
It's nice to breathe clean air for a change.
I'm a little disappointed we didn't get any Protectorate's reputation either. But while we're here. Wireless, what do we have? No. Wireless free Arcadia. No, don't smoke tobacco.
That's tobacco. Your favorite candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. It's tobacco. Delicious candy. It's tobacco. Get your candy.
Oh God.
That's tobacco. You want your candy. That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless-free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Look alive, Commander.
We here at Wireless Arcadia make statements. We own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, they misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication, claiming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap, 2% drop in daily space rivet production. The decline is 0.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though, that part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes, no need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and trade.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sexy, just grab a pill, it's easy.
Wrong way. I do hope some of our quests end up getting reported. Can I climb up that?
Childhood gout. Adult rickets.
No. Wait.
Dysentery. Swings of mood. Bloody flux. Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholy.
No cave there. You know what? I have a feeling it's just faster to travel. Maybe even travel just there. Actually, could I take them then? At the abattoirs? Abattoirs?
Additional ailments include.
I probably shouldn't have saved over that. Oh well.
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrumpox. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah, we're not gonna still be able to deal with that. I know I'm not told. Well, Just gonna be on a collection spree. They sometimes say you should practice speaking more and more. Wait, is that? I guess that's what I'm looking for. Sedative that will make you feel dead. Oh no. You are the raw material for perfection. Ugh. That. Yeah.
And this whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. It even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protectorate.
Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay, that is to say, monetary remuneration for our work?
What a novel concept. And we receive 2 rest days a year, which are also paid? We'll be compensated for doing literally nothing? I believe it's called a vacation.
I know! So exciting! And next week, we're to be receiving an audit. Truthfully, I haven't the faintest inkling what an audit is, but it sure sounds exciting. Or possibly delicious.
How is it possible that... Sorry, I'm just gonna go... Wait. Journal. How is it possible? How is it possible that the Protectorate is even worse than the corporations? How? You just had to. I thought I had made the right decision by going to help the Westport Protectorate, but no. Apparently, that's the wrong choice. Technically, it's not stealing.
Come here often. Goodbye. This unit, enjoy.
There we go. We just need one more.
Our banter.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Here to do some fishing?
Okay. So there's this whole area in the back here. Crabbing tower, yep. Let's go hunting. Oh, can I actually open this now? No. Okay. That's just a bit of poop.
Looks like a fight.
Ready to waste them on your command.
wrong one. Damn it.
Hit the broad side of the frame. Hey, got a distraction for you.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Oh, it turned to ash. Gotcha. Mysterious cave discovered. Would you look at that? You know, I'm just going to do a no manual save. Resume. And also, inventory. Where are you? Shock machine gun. No. Oh wait, that is what I want. Future biomass pistol, 18. Fire longer, auto mechanicals. There we go. Yep, did not end well for the scientists. For a second I thought he was missing his legs. Save, accept, let's do it.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Oh, great. It's gonna jump right on top of us, isn't it?
Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Recover undetonated mines. Continuing inspecting the workbench. Okay, so we can't really make... Or some mines would have been perfect. Okay, examine. Trooper Connolly writing. Just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and happened to find the wreckage of some Protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating their equipment and whatnot, but figured that what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend though. Fella I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby Crabble, I reckon real cute. Bet with a little house training he'd make a fine town mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folks might come a-lookin', but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Oh, they all died playing with the baby Crabble, didn't they? Yep. What's that? Oh. Well, that's a dead sprat. Okay. Why am I saving? Because I am expecting this to be a hard battle. Oh, that's where he is.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just leave.
Where is he gone? Oh, they've gone that way, haven't they?
Help me end this fight on my feet.
Come on, come on, come on. I need to heal. Why aren't you? There we go. Wrong button. That's why.
Knew you had my back. Don't make me bury another agent.
Back in business.
Oh, wrong one. Shit. Oh, wait, don't tell me. No, no, don't tell me I have to redo that again. Damn it. This is why you save. This is why you save.
my back.
Hoarding that Crabble part for yourself, huh? Ain't no matter. If you still got some hunt to you, that Raptidon matriarch's waiting up north. Elsewise, we might head back to Fairfield to see about the grass.
For help, but help?
Back in it.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Nice work.
I worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did.
Doctor. You know what? The Crabbles, I will admit, the Crabbles do look cute, but they are also a real pain. Go there, and let's clean everything up. Okay. Nothing else there? Oh. Goodbye, Moss. Last night, the entire research cadre witnessed a mutated Crabble emerging from the coastal waters. We heard stories of this bone-white and terrifying specimen for so long, yet expected them to be nothing more than hallucinations of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Confounding as it is to admit, we were wrong. The subspecies appears seems to boost a thicker, more durable carapace, increased apoderm muscle strength, and a generally more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. If we are to fully understand Crabble evolution for the benefit of the Protectorate, for Protectorate society, studying this mutation must be a priority. A closer inspection of the specimen is needed. Matriarch, guide us. Okay. And we are taking everything here. Oh, wait, is that... No! He killed Chompy! Oh. Looks like he had to put him down old Yellow style. Aww. That's just sad. I thought we might be able to get him as a ship pet. Oh well. Let's get going. Just make sure there's nothing else going on this way. There we go, much better.
Time to earn my commission. back in business.
Beginning to miss Val. I definitely need a better weapon. Like, I'm easy as like, oh! Hey, Tetra, how's it going? You missed me actually fighting a boss. Wait, and it's Outer Worlds, not Outer Wilds. Ah, just keep it going. Ooh, what's this? I have no idea. Ferrochronium. So yeah, nah, boss fight, was a few minutes back, and I realized I was going to help the Protectorate, cause he actually seemed like a good man at Westport, rather than tell them to head back to Fairfield, where, you know, the guy with the top hat is. Refresh Twitch, nah, it's all good, it's all good. And yeah, let me know when you're back. Oh, we can I speak to her?
We pulled a good harvest. Doc Tinsley's going to be pleased. But if we could hunt for the other beast before bringing this specimen back to her, I'd be much obliged. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Welcome back. Wait. This partnership finished. Now we'll talk back later. Where was I? The boss fight? It was cool. It was a bit spongy, a lot of running around, and realizing that I can revive my allies. So it was like one of the side bosses. So, the story is, for our friend here, Innes, you remember she's a craft soldier, she has mutations, we need to hunt some beasts down for her. So, the Skeleton Crable, it was just this giant crab creature. So that's what we did. And yeah, so I'm kind of progressing slowly through the story. I went to, what was it? Map. Oh, one thing, I'm not too loud. Yes, no, I changed my audio settings. Is the mic okay? Or is it too loud? Is it too soft? Is it better quality, worse quality? I just fiddled around with the settings and I can't hear it. But, seems lower quality. Okay, I will have to change that then. So now it's still the same mic. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to change a few things with it. Also, what's happened? What's happened? Skeletron and Terraria. Okay. So is the Skeletron like a boss kind of deal with Terraria, or is it like a level? Regardless, good work. Let's go. I want to go up there. Crafted a Terra Spark boots. Pretty hard mode. Okay. Okay. Crafted the Terra Spark boots, so I'm nearly fully maxed out for pre-hard. Oh, okay, so you're going... Okay, I now understand. Pre-hard mode, you were about to go in for it. Gotcha. It's all the items he drops are horrible, but the main reason you beat him is to get into the dungeon. Okay, so he's like one of those bosses that stop you from progressing, essentially. I gotcha. What's going on here? Sealed, I can't do anything there. Let's climb up. Okay. Innovative or engineer substation repair kit, which we do not have. Okay. And now because of that, I have the best you can get. Oh, okay. Good on ya. And so you find so finally beat him, finally got the best sword. And everything here is sealed up. Okay. So is there anything else I need to do? No. You enjoy Arcane? Oh, that's cool. I thought your family would have been into Arcane. Have they just not watched it on Netflix? I'm just worried. Okay. Best over pre-hard mode, you defeat the wall of flesh and basically get plunged into a completely different difficult. Fair enough. Actually, let me just try something real quick. Not that one. Where is... There we go. Give me just a sec. Filters. If I switch... Now, tell me, does that sound a little bit better? Compared to previous? Or do you not hear any difference at all? Close. Let's just try that. And we will go there. It's better? Okay. Fuck, that just means I am... Okay, never mind. Is it... You reckon it's about the same as the previous ones, or you reckon it's still worse than before? Because I decided to try and add filters to it, so... If you let me know, I can't do too much while I'm streaming, but I can. You can't tell? Fair enough, I'll keep it as is then, because this kind of... Well, I'll listen to it myself and then I'll make up my mind. Oh, I also got a shield.
Looks like a fight.
Sorry, ain't ready.
So, not the right person to ask? Fair enough. So yeah, that's all good. But you were talking about, if I'm the first time seeing Arcane, you just saw episode 2 of season 1. Oh, they're gonna have a blast. I was actually tempted to, what was it, with Arcane. I was tempted to add League of Legends to the episode 3. Wait, so episode 1, remind me again, because I have forgotten. Episode 2, is that's before the time skip, hey. Oh, and the... oh, and all shit hits the fan. Yep, gotcha. I know what you're talking about. Oh. That's a weird ass bird. Why is it still... Why am I still in combat? Is really impressed by the animation? That's fair.
We know when you needed a stretch.
Anyone else? Here, a medic. Back in business.
Wait, why are they all... more crabs. Oh. So yeah, so Dad's really impressed. They like it so far? Nah, I mean, to be fair, the animation is still pretty damn good. So, I don't blame him, and... Yeah, it's also a very good show. Now, how do I get the Crabbles out from here? Come on, get out.
Vitals looking a much marginal, Commander.
Yeah. Pick up a bit more with Zon and Jinx. It would... look, I don't know your own thoughts, but my personal thoughts are that, Season 1, like, don't get me wrong, Season 2 is still pretty good, but Season 1 is what hooks you into the whole series. So, I'm glad your family's watching it. Are you living vicariously through them as well? Because that would be a very good way to... That's sometimes what you do, you know, you just sometimes... Oh, who's this? Just a resident. what were they fishing for? Season 1, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. No, that is fair, because I was about to say, is season 1 10 out of 10? And it's like, no. Episode 7. Is episode 7 the last one? Or I can't quite remember right now. Wait, map, where am I? Okay, I'm not on the other side. I'm just kind of just doing my own thing, exploring. Can we swim in here, is the question. Oof. No, did I? Ah, damn it. Fall damage is the thing. Okay, we can't swim. Continue. Watch the entire, just see the Echo alternate. Oh, the Echo timeline was, yep, that's fair. That is very fair. Let's just see what's happening here. So yeah, some more. I mean, it's so bittersweet with with Echo's timeline. I was actually thinking for a brief second whether or not to add like a League of Legends question to the survey, but technically I haven't played. So, and while making it, I forgot that I had watched Arcane, so I wouldn't have known who my favorite character is, but just based on Arcane, my favorite character is Echo, I think. The boy savior. Besides, I already gave you the Tetra question anyway, so anything more would have been a bit too much. But yeah. Also, I hope you don't... Oh, the phrase, the boy savior, is a reference to his in-game... Oh! Okay, go figure. Oh, there's a Crabble farm here? Lucy the Crabble? Crabble hatchling? Crabble bat?
Oh, Lucy. What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you?
What's this?
I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
Do I? No. Wait, I'm no expert, but I might be able to help somehow. What's the problem?
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry Crunch.
The cereal?
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
A food poison Crabble, huh? I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far, and I'd be grateful for the try.
Lucy the Crabble lies on the underside of her shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to an untrained eye, she is obviously very ill. Shh, have to do a dumb run at some point. I just have to do one. Okay, expanded trauma kit. You aren't really an expert on Crabbles, or their digestive tract, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs? Really? You take a few components out of the trauma kit that you'll normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit. You hear what can only be a gurgle of relief.
Oh, she looks fine.
Ah. Lucy seems keen on sticking with you. Anytime you move away, Lucy makes sad Crabble noises. Do you make Lucy a pet and send her to your ship? Yes! Lucy clacks with joy and skitters off towards the ship. It seems like a long way for such a small Crabble to go, but Lucy is nothing if not determined. Hopefully no one left any purple berry crunch out. Oh no.
I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better, and I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
I do like that it rewards you a bit like that. Oh, there's the purple berry crunch that she told us about, that she tried. I won't steal the campaign hat. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong button. That was quite nice to find out. So, Crabble Farm. I guess I should look at that pier just to be on the safe side, and then whatever that building is in the middle. And then it's this area here and the bridge. And that area there. Okay. So, let's just go. Crabble pet. Oh, that's good. I'm so happy. And we don't have to go too far away either. It does seem like a waste that we can't swim, though. Would have loved that. Now, what to do with the... Oh, wait. I know what to do. Journal, wireless... What does the Protectorate sanction wireless? Essential listening for all subjects, social guidance, and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
The sadness that was once inside me, as long since gone and though it tried me.
It's a lot better than I thought it would have been.
Oh, so much better again with the quick mental refreshment. Quick mental refreshment.
Oh no.
Quick mental refreshment. Royal subject, sa-la-la.
This is Protectorate sanctioned wireless.
Hello. How are you, well? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, potato.
Wait, what? Alright, that was an impressive bit of nonsense. Are you feeling alright?
I'm just, that sounds correct.
Looks like the power's out to your house. Do you need help?
What I need is potatoes.
What? Why is that locked? I don't have time for this.
Empty-handed and empty-hearted.
Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Auntie's Choice stomps on the competition. Wait, there's a cave over there? I do appreciate that the music is, you know, it's actually in-universe music. So... let's see, what I do... not that. Character.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Inventory. God damn it. Armor penetration. Puts himself in the enemy. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him, taunting him. Contains a small chance of gaining large cache of scrap. While exploring, Niles periodically calls out enemies he spots, revealing them on the minimap. It also makes it more difficult for enemies to spot you. Ghost Array. Niles constructs a cloaking device for his armor, granting himself camouflage when he drops to half health. And his attacks deal bonus damage. Self-repairing armor. Okay. Game ability. Welcome back. You missed me getting a pet, essentially. I made a pet Crabble while you were away. I'll show him to you. And I'm also listening to the Protectorate news. I think I would like that a bit more. Apply. Accept. So, like, the music now is talking about the Sovereign from the Protectorate to listen to his plan. I want to mention the whole thing of his Z drive only rewinding 4 seconds. Oh! Position 4 seconds back in time. Okay, I like that. I like that they, that they managed it like that.
It's a brawl!
Oh, come on. Oh no.
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Centers are well defended. Consider training facility east of Fairfield. Inspired, it is impervious to penetration thanks to its unflagging auto.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Space individualists will set foot with you. Let them.
I'm back. I'm the one you need to worry about.
There we go.
Alone. Also painfully and bullet riddled.
Stand by for.
Jin would love it. He's a serial killer who believes in killing. Is a theatrical art form obsessed with the number 4. Okay.
Perfection of Protectorate society.
I'm going to need a few more auto docs. Wait. Jin... Wait, so... What's Jin's, Oh, wait. Obsessed with the number 4, so he winds back 4 seconds. I get it now. I gotcha. Sorry, it took me a moment to get there. So is Jin Zorn, or what's his story? Also, what is going on over this side? That's... Echo? Wait, no, wait. Yeah, no. Echo's the one that rewinds time 4 seconds, and Jin is the assassin who is obsessed with the number 4. Weapons, I can't do that. Machine pistol, explosive rounds. Yeah. So it took me a while to realize, oh, no wonder he'll be interested in Echo. It's because Echo rewinds 4 minutes back. Or 4 seconds back, rather. Examine. Termination of operations and reassignment order. Attention all Auntie's Choice of employees. After much consideration, we have concluded that the risk of a Crabble attack costing Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profits of continuing to operate this desalination facility. Should the Crabble population be culled, or our engineering management team find a way to operate the facility with just 2 junior engineers, operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of a previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily reassigned to the Eastern Forward Operating Base on a work-as-needed basis. Office of Field Logistics. He's cool. He's from Iona. Oh yeah. Wait. Iona is... We talked about it before because we were thinking about Iona in the next League of Legends series thing. Very far away from Piltover and Zon. Iona... No, Iona's not... No, the Pirate Nation's different from Iona. It was... Because we were talking about... What was it? Because they were filming the new League of Legends in Southeast Asia. And we were thinking it was either that Pirate Nation or Iona. Iona. Oh, it's Iona, not Iona. Okay. Or Bilgewater, that's it. Sorry, it's been a while since we've talked about that. But I still remember some parts. Okay, I'm changing the music. Ione. This is way too Patriot coded. Look, now we've gone to Auntie's Choice, which is very much sales pitch. So, you know, corporate dystopia. You know what? Let's... Because I know you can hear the stuff. Let's see if I open this and we go... Well, actually, that one. A sec. Oni-chan. Ionia. Wait, Ionia? Ione? What? That doesn't make... Wait, how is it spelled? Spell it how it's supposed to be. Ione. Ione. I have thoughts. Ionia. Okay. I guess I wasn't really saying the I then. Oh well. Oh wait, there was something I forgot back here as well. Before I forget. I don't know how to tell you. I don't... It's low-key impressive. Wasn't there... There we go, that's what was happening. What's this? Expensive plates. There we go. Well, we're in it now. No amount of numb rum will help this go down any easier, since our predecessors bungled things here so badly that the compliance adjusters had no choice but to lock them up in the old constable's office, like common crooks. Discretion's our new watchhound, hence there will be no shipment here or anywhere else until this is all sorted. I know we count on our shares skimmed off the top of stolen goods, but we can't avail ourselves of our usual taste until profits are flowing again. We can resume our normal grifting once we've recouped the costs of greasing the provincials and have smoothed things over. Yeah. Nah, I can't tell you. Oh. Let me just... There's something I want to check with the ship.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Where is it? Okay. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench to select which mods to use. Companion mod kits. You have acquired a companion mod kit. At a workbench, you can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and an advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting to access more powerful mods. Enjoying this music. Native species. Oh. Ocean Arcadia has also many species of plant life. Around and shoot people in the back as needed. Okay. Instead, healing while burning. Sound radius for weapons decreased 25. Okay. Tactical defense dome. Oh. These are all special weapons and such. Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. Oh. Okay, I get that. Tequila. Yeah, well, people are still moving around. We have Innis, Niles. But no, all the music here is made for the game. So it's all... Oh, this is the pet side. Wait, hibernation search. Sure.
It's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purpleberry Tequila today.
Sorry, it's just confusing having all of that. Wait, unlock... Why do I need lockpick 11? Why? It's very far... Yeah, no, it is. Lucy the Crabble. Where's Lucy the Crabble? There we go. That's our pet Crabble. Lucy the Crabble. Eee. The Rue Valley world. Yeah. So, it's a little bit... In the minute that you missed, you get to see it. I'm so glad we have her now.
Next up, the real reason wireless
you know what?
Say, you've got your alien branding corollary in my invasive species.
Eat a pet.
You are a rugged spacefaring
Fine then.
person type. Try it.
Oh, could you actually try something for me? I did do something. Can you try command leaderboard? You know, the exclamation points leaderboard. I just want to see that it works, because hopefully you should be able to have points. Check leaderboard points, stream elements, points. Ah, there you go. There we go. We've got it working a little bit. I don't have a store, so no. Party upgrades.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Roulette hall. Look, I've only implemented some of the stuff, so I haven't. Yeah. No gambling. Coin flip points, please. Fine, I'll look at trying to get you the... Well, I'll see what coin flip does. See if I can double or nothing it for you. There we go, continue. That's right, you go to bed, you enjoy yourself. No. Stream elements. Oh yeah. Nah, they probably know more about it than me. Like I said, it took me a while to think. it should be fairly simple. I would probably be just as much as just flicking a tick on it, but it's like... But it's more a case of not knowing how it all works, is my whole situation. Tetra, the 8, yeah. Should I gamble all my money? No, the 8 ball's wrong. Don't listen to the 8 ball. It's defective. You don't want to deal with the whole, what's it? You're already, what's it? We're having the social media ban soon. Come back. Why are you running? Don't run. Oh, that's gonna hurt. To gamble as much beforehand. I'm pretty sure you're taking away the... One hour. Only counts since after the bot was added. Oh, okay. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I've been sitting here watching it on Thingo. Oh well. There are issues with the bot, but better to have it on sooner rather than later. Nicotine. I haven't really used crafting all that much either. And I'm gonna need more ammo. Wait, we're deleted by... Wait, what happened here? What did you do, Tetra? What the frick has happened? Yeah. Okay, it's the vanish. Times you out for 1 second and deletes all of your messages. Shh, nothing to worry about. I mean, all the messages get recorded on the stream anyway. Fish magazine. Just see a shot or two? Doesn't matter, you've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you do less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. Oh, that actually is quite good. Follow age for 5 months. Damn. Thanks for following. Well, I hope it's been a good half a year for you, mate. I'm glad. Now, am I going to go into over-prepared? Chat stats.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the
Anyway,
top rung.
now you go sleep, mate. I'm gonna keep on playing for just a little bit longer. But also, I think I'm gonna reject this because there's too many times I am not actually prepared.
Pretty clear the protector
armed and ready.
The Zyranium leak facility. Not it in the first place.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Chemicals and all the excessive gasping and choking involved. Somebody ought to co-opt, buy, or just.
Oh, it was distracted. See you, Tetra. Have a good night and sleep well. In the meantime, I was just annoyed because there was the radio. They were talking about the mechanical place, and I was just there a moment ago. Who's here? Oh.
Are quite straightforward.
Ah, inventory. Let's change the music off. Journal. Character. Journal.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see.
Project? I assume you're referring to that Crabble egg.
Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a Crabble egg. I'm more than happy to tell you all the details of my project, since you asked.
Fine, let's hear it. Too bad there isn't an option to...
Like I was saying, friend, this here Crabble egg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. See, Crabble eggs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are each self-contained units. You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make me a mountain of bits selling skip drives made from Crabble eggs. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races.
Okay, I need science 2. Wait, that's... There's no... You know what? Go for it. Get out there and make your dreams a reality.
Oh, wow, really? Everyone else told me I was mad. I really appreciate your words of encouragement, friend. I'll make sure you get one of the very first Crabble-based skip drives. Please take this as a small thank you.
In this universe, there's a non-zero chance that Crabbles could be the cause of skip drives. It's a very small chance, but it can happen. For someone so obsessed, I'm surprised you didn't notice your house surrounded by Crabbles.
It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits?
Had the paperwork and everything. Familial? Yeah, fairly sure one was trying to adopt me. Had the paperwork and everything.
That is a physical impossibility. They lacked the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork. In this lab, we only deal with the cold, hard facts of science. Unless they also just evolved opposable thumbs. Evolution and familial changes in one go. This is so exciting. Once I finish this experiment, I'll head out to see for myself. Oh, and please take this with you. Just a small thank you for providing me with such exciting and useful information.
Okay. Well, I will just leave him be. Map, is there anything? Oh, wait. No, this is a completely different area. This is not where I needed to go. Okay. Let's go. What I need to do is be up here, so let's travel there and work my way back. Though, I am also noticing I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now, so... Before we go that way, map. Can I actually... There we go. Good to know. Let's just see what else is here. I just want to explore as much as I can of this half of Paradise Island before I have to move on. Oh wait, that's not a cave, is it? Okay, we were already there, and I think that was the entryway. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure I've already been all here before. Yep, okay. We will slowly make our way. Oh, is that... Was that easy, huh? Fair enough. Okay, I really need to get Engineering 1. Oh shit!
Commander.
Looks like a fight.
That was a little too close for comfort. And I need more ammo. Alright, that's 5 out of 5. So we could probably what is it? Return it to what's her name? The collector. But before that, remove. Okay. Let's stock up on ammo and then see how we go from there.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose any choice?
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. They might start getting ideas in their head.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
I don't mind.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Oh, this is the fellow who...
Trying to stay on top in the cutthroat world of facility sanitation is not a young person's game. No siree.
You know how to get around the security protocols on the drone terminal.
Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
You've just saved me a huge headache.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one, after all.
Well, don't you look thirsty for fulfillment and value. Welcome back to... Oh, what was it again? Oh, right. The Drunken Haggler. What'll it be, stranger?
Well, let's see what
Reckon
you've got for
so.
sale.
Here's what we've got.
Biomass. I don't really need all of this. Okay. Sell. What else can I sell? Weapons. What's something that I have too much of? Barrel shotgun. No. Repeat. Too many repeating rifles. Shock rod. Actually, I need more shock rods.
May you ascend swiftly to talent.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a whole side suite with an Elysium.
Any machine, that's where I'm probably going to need to go.
An Elysium view in head office tower. This ain't solved all.
Head office tower in Elysium. Okay. Do I have... We do not have ammo. Okay. It's night. I just need some ammo. Thank you very much. I'm always down for recipes, shock rods. Okay. Wait. Back. How many do I have? Okay. Short round. If I buy all? Yep. Except. And shock rods. If I buy all? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, smoke grenade. Nice. High power shot, lockpick. Can't really do too much with that.
This Moonman character of yours, is he some kind of off-world deity?
No, just sort of a mascot.
I see.
Region, okay. Ah, that's where we need to go. Well, actually, if I fast travel there... Except, actually, no, if I'm fast traveling to the Ministry of Accuracy, there is something I want to check. Minister Hogarth. Or the Vigilant Hogarth, I should say. He had some... I remember there was some stuff about him on the terminal. Now that I can put a name to the face... face to the name, rather. How did I miss all this stuff last time I was here? Escape. That's not what I need. Damn, I really did not scavenge well when I was last here. Where is Mr. Hogarth's Ministry reports? If you're not Central New Horizon for mental refreshment. Exit. Okay, no, that's just for the refreshment stuff. Nope. Unless I misremembered. There we go. Alert, sensors task. Sentinel Chow. No, that's not who I want. Okay, leave. Okay, maybe I misremembered stuff. Because I could have sworn I saw notes about a Vigilant Hogarth. I must have just misremembered. Alright. While we are here, let's return some of this information. We should be A-okay. Dr. Quinzel.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well?
I have 4 more volumes.
Ah, well, then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
I do like collecting those baseball cards. Not gonna lie. Like, the bonuses are very small, but they all add up. What he found? Goodbye letter. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act, nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion, and helped me discover a new path forward for myself, in the form of employment with the fine folk of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate. But today, I see joining Auntie's as the freedom and breath of fresh air, which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are the things to which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving, but with Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. Regards, William Taberson. Okay. Let's see what's here. Nothing else? Okay. Seems pretty bare bones. Seems like he's the... Huh. Oh, wait, I've already been here. I've already been here and I've cleaned him out. Never mind. The best choice. So, let us keep on going. Actually, let's go this way.
Where? 6-5. Schultz! Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Floyd be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Crabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Information not found. I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate on a mission to infiltrate the Vox station.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
I'm hunting a fugitive of justice who may have left clues there.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Mind the store. Holding the line this close to the bridge is an impressive feat.
It is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose you make a fair point. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
I have bad news about your reinforcements. Raptidon's got them on the road here.
Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then.
I heard your supporter mention a Crabbles earlier. What's that?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Crabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Crabbles' power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Hold on. Crabbles is a toy, and yet you think it's been protecting you somehow? Wait, what's that? Oh, you need Crabbles.
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Crabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
That's all for now.
Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
A sprite to die for. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. This clipboard is filled with rough cartoon sketches of a sprat participating in a variety of non-sprat activities. Piloting a dropship, playing pitchball. Big blocky letters announce the adventures of Crabbles the Sprat in space. Every page is signed simply by the artist, Schultz. Aww. Okay, so Schultz was an artist, and she stole Crabbles. Okay.
Each planet's zoological equity. Every episode.
Nothing else. Oh, computer. What have you got to tell me, computer? Locked entries, passcode required. Oh, yep. This is where lucky comes in use. Guess passcode. Chosen Man, a memoir. Well, I'd faced many tribulations in my long career. Serving as commander for the forward operating base presented my greatest challenge to date, as I was forced to contend with a superior whose arbitrary orders made not a link of sense. Fortunately, such tyrannic supervision did not dissuade me from seeking meaningful engagement with the enemy. The bridge, which had heretofore remained unmolested since our initial scrap, fell within an hour once I gave the orders to charge. After a lengthy period of inaction, we caught the enemy unawares as had, of course, been part of the puzzle of my grand strategy all along. The chapter continues below in an unedited wall of text that would make all but the most avid reader's eyes glaze over. Member working titles. Constant Victory, a true story of Emil Torres. Becoming Auntie's Favorite, a memoir. Better to Ask Forgiveness, the life and legacy of Emil Torres. Choosing the Best, and it's me, Emil Torres. Honestly, I would choose Choosing It Best. Messages to aggressive acquisitions. Permission to advance. Wait. Babylon. I must once more impress upon you my emphatic opposition to this mystifying Circes. Just today, several of my able bodies were injured, repelling yet another protectorate sortie. The base is now at a third of its prior manpower. A third! Further diminishments are bound to happen the longer we are forced to squat on the enemy's doorstep. You know me, Babylon. I cannot abide idling while the enemy plots. Although my previous petitions have met sound refusal, I hope you will give this third appeal more consideration. Permit me and my troops to assault the bridge, and I will deliver the rest of the island to you within a fortnight. That is a guarantee you can take to Auntie herself, Emil. Okay. Subject, troops query. Good news at last. I can confidently announce that your soldiers are out of the Raptidon's den and securely on the mend. Thanks to the new coagulant manufactured in this very clinic, troopers are recovering at a far speedier rate than before. Even the surgical scarring will be minimal at best. I will continue to advise bed rest until their energy levels recover, but you may expect to see them return to service soon. No thanks are necessary, of course, but I would not protest a good word snuck into Car's ear. Dr. Barnes. Hey now, we were the ones that did that. Torres personal logs. Schultz. While breaking my fast this morning, First Officer Schultz approached me with a plan to end the barbaric exchange at the bridge. Perhaps I ought to have disabused her of the notion outright, but I confess I was curious and let her present her strategy. It surely couldn't be any worse than what we tried during the invasion, utilizing a raft full of explosives to breach the wall. I still maintain this was an excellent idea, regardless of the outcome. Rather swiftly, I recognized my error in having such a relaxed countenance about the matter. Schultz wants to transverse the minefield during a protectorate shift change and cut the bodies down. I've scarcely been subjugated to a more reckless and foolhardy endeavor, and did not mince syllables about it. One might best picture her reaction as akin to a kicked canned pup. I still feel rancid about the entire exchange. After all, I share her frustrations, but best not to let such wild ideas go further than talk. Bodies on the bridge. The Protectorate continue to mock us with our dead, leaving them exposed to our sight lines. War is often full of indignities, but seeing my fallen comrades dispatched in such a loathsome manner froths my blood. If only I'd been able to take the bridge when we first invaded, like I aimed to. Babylon rearmed me good for pressing my advantage when she reamed me good for pressing my advantage when she given strict orders to the contrary. But had I been successful, her tune would have sweetened. I'm certain of it. It has been months now with no change in the perimeter, only a steady deterioration in morale. I plan to petition Kerr a third time to let us forge ahead, seize the bridge, and bury our fallen. But at this point, I am disciplined to hope. Okay. So, a sprat worth dying for. Eh? Zoom. Oh, we are that. observation is paying itself off. Oh shit. That was not the best way to do that. Oh, I found Schultz. Go close. Shells, compass, Crabbles. What on earth was she thinking? Damn it, need 3 explosives. Ah! No. No. I mean, that's one way to get out of the minefield.
You seen Gary anywhere? No, he went off to relieve himself. But I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Could he? I mean, it is Gary.
I have a feeling Gary was a part of the Protectorate. Okay. Taurus.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
I think this might belong to you.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter.
Aww.
He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Awesome, I've always wanted to do.
Seems everyone's scoring big today.
We've gone. I'm not gonna get them to storm the bridge just yet.
Yeah.
But resume.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
Wait, some of them aren't dead yet? Bridge of the Reverend. Normally this would be a time to stop, but Did you know that part of the trailer for Outer Worlds 2 was there were multiple ways to deal with taking over this bridge?
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much, feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
You seem on edge.
One could say. I don't know what's worse. Standing guard against those vile invaders, or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. In his estimation, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Wait, then he has strayed from the paradigm, but you and I have not. Let's help each other.
So, you are a true believer. Why, in our matriarch's name would you not have said so earlier? You are exactly right. The paradigm upholds our social order, unity and respect above all. Surely you now understand my conundrum in the face of such blatant misinterpretation of our creeds. Might I call on you to fulfill your duty and uphold the Sovereign's justice? I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Justice, wait. No, I'm not gonna give her I'm not gonna give her inners. You're out of your mind. I'm not sending strangers to their death. Wait, who are these traitors you're after? Or Justice, come on, I'll say this. Justice, come on, you're only killing these people to save your skin.
No, I am ridding us of 2 dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
You're out of your mind. I'm not sending strangers to their deaths.
Even if said strangers deserve to be brought to justice? Allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here. A grafted soldier on display would surely make an impression on Montelli. And us all.
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Tell her, Commander.
Not a chance in the void.
See? So how about you take that suggestion and shove it right up your...
Yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand here wasting my time?
Fine, I'll hear out, wait. No, what you're asking for is barbaric. I'm not helping you with anything.
Barbaric? And who is the one standing here in soiled armor and in the midst of monsters? If you wish to cross, this is the only way. So unless you change your mind, be gone.
Nope, never doing that. Okay, save. I'll just save over here. Main menu, accept.
How'd you like Fairfield? I trust the dusty streets, inescapable advertising, and high-strung citizenry live up to your expectations of an Auntie's Choice Company town?
Well, I think next mission we're gonna find a way to cross that bridge, because I have a few ideas. But till then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Kairos. I hope well, I still have to think of how to sign off. But this seems as good a spot as any to sign off on. So, I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you've had a good time watching, and I've had a good time playing. And I guess for those who've been wanting me to finally move the story along, you're gonna get your wish. So, I hope to see you next time. Until then, I hope wherever you are, you have a good day, a good night, a good whatever, wherever you are. And take care now. I've been Kairos5s. I'll catch you later. See ya.